welcome back to more Final Fantasy 15 episode Ignis. In the last episode, we had a very intense encounter with Ravus. After a very emotional moment, followed by another emotional moment. Chapter 3. Sacrifices. No load bar. Interesting. It's just loading.
Iggy! Gladio! Are you alright? Where's Prompto? Well, what have we here? You... Arden.
Oh dear. Was I that transparent?
The game's up, my boy.
Come now, why not follow your liege's lead and stop resisting?
Never!
You risked life and limb to safeguard the King of Kings, only to witness him fail so. You must be so disappointed.
Unhand him!
I know I am. Oh, what good is a world that only ever lets you down? Why not end it all right here?
No. You can't. Nacht!
My, you two certainly have become fast friends. Permit me to make a suggestion. Rather than follow this flotsam and float away to a watery grave, why not come with me? What do you say?
Wait, what? There's a choice. What? Choices? Fight back seems like the natural choice.
I'll take that as a no.
I swore an oath to stand with Noct and keep him safe. Whatever it takes, I will protect him.
I wouldn't do that if I were you.
It's too late to tell him that.
I may not be of royal blood, but if a glaive can harness its power, then so can I! Kings of Lucis, lend me your strength!
Well, they've shown you their favor after all. Well, if
What?
you're so keen on keeping him safe, I'd like to see you try.
Can I?
No
Just
time
saying,
to
if I got,
waste now.
if I have the power of
If you
glaive,
think about it,
should be
you're
one-shotting
the
people,
one I would
you know,
wind up dead.
minus Arden.
Truly a pity. How lucky to be surrounded with such skilled advisors.
Okay,
Pity they're all
just use it.
to show them the Ta-ta! Cutting it close.
What do you mean, ta-ta? Nope, nope. Pick up the item. That's a good Ignis.
Prepare yourself!
This is interesting. He's clearly just toying with me. I mean, he may not be toying with me per se. Bruh. You cannot.
Truly a pity.
Are you kidding me? No, Nimrod. Okay, this time I just give me them.
Why not cease this futile charade? Your appeals to hope and loyalty will all come to naught in the end.
No!
He's got some. I don't know. It's just something about his kick. You could really just bam, boom. You're bound to get somebody, dude. Okay. Let's try high jump again. High jump seems to be very effective. He's like, there's no ifs, ands, or buts about it. He's definitely holding back. What do you mean Ring's enhancement is worn off?
Isn't that exhilarating? I think that's enough for one day.
Nox.
A retainer's resolve. A B! We got a B. Of course we did. We only did one thing. Final results. 140,000 plus the 2,000 there, plus the 18,000 there, giving us a final score of 162,000, giving us an A. Tactical skill, amazing, whatever that means.
That was rather reckless.
Where's Noct? Is he all right?
More or less. All thanks to you.
Thank goodness.
Where are you?
Be still. Conserve your strength. You've a calling to fulfill.
Not!
As do I. May fortune favor us both. And you as well, Noctis.
Please, forgive me.
So the ring cost Ignis his eyes, Ravis his arms, and Nyx his life. And I'm assuming all of that's dependent on how long you wear the ring. Also, it's very weird to see Ignis's hair without its gel and everything. Extremely weird. Oh yes, the sunglasses that are soon to become famous with Ignis. He's a brave one. Blind as a bat, he's gonna try to walk around already, you know? Just put on sunglasses. Everything's chill.
How are you feeling? Knocked. Perhaps it might be best if we brought our journey to a close.
Why?
It's just that we've already lost so much. Too much.
Are you kidding me? That's exactly why I have to keep going. Because if I give up now, their sacrifices would have been for nothing. And you of all people. You should know that better than anyone.
The decision is yours to make, and yours alone. But do remember, we will stand with you always, and help you bear your burdens. Don't be afraid to let us share the load. I'll be back.
Not all you're gonna show. It's interesting to see those things from a short little perspective from Ignis.
You know, looking back, it wasn't all bad.
I suppose we had some fun along the way.
And our fair share of trouble, too. But I don't have any regrets. Luna and you guys brought me this far. And now, I'm on my own.
No, you won't be going alone.
No, you're right. I mean, I wouldn't have made it all this way without you guys. Why stop now? In the end, I might not have you at my side, but I'll always have you in my heart. Thanks. Thanks for everything, Iggy.
Okay. A noble sacrifice. 2 hours and 11 minutes and 53 seconds. Oh. Wow. Okay, so that was very action-packed, very story-heavy, which is good. Which is very good. You know, I still think I prefer Prompto's episode. I think it's mostly to do with the fact that I just like Prompto the best. I mean, granted, you got a lot of character development for both Prompto and Ignis in their episodes, and a little for Gladio, but there was a lot more backstory for Cora than Gladio in that episode. But yeah, overall, I enjoyed it. Don't get me wrong. It's really cool. They're making a DLC pack 2 with episode Arden, and hopefully an episode Luna Frey, and whatever else they decide to throw in there. Who knows? But yeah, I really enjoyed this. It was a lot of fun. And I gotta say that Ravis fight, pretty amazing. It's probably one of my more favorite boss fights in the whole entire game. But yeah, I can't really praise it enough. I mean, the combat was nice. Sure, I didn't really care for the lightning clarity. That wasn't as cool or as useful, really. I mean, at least the blizzard's useful when you're surrounded by enemies, and the fire just destroys. But overall, I was kind of iffy on the clarity. Kind of. It was. I enjoyed it. Definitely not my favorite. Better than Gladio's combat. I didn't really care for Gladio and his DLC in general. It was okay. I did enjoy it, but I didn't really enjoy it until like the very final boss fight. Otherwise, up to that, it was just kind of a drag getting through it. It's probably took me a really long time to get through it compared to Prompto and Ignis, in which I did in one sitting, whereas Gladio, I literally started it, put it down, because I just didn't want to play it, because it wasn't fun. Or all that entertaining, especially compared to Ignis and Prompto. And see, the hook shot, that's also something that could be very iffy. It's like its range of what you can reach, when it'll let you use the hook shot and when it won't. Sometimes that got a little tricky. I mean, it was fun and cool. It's just the timing of when the L2 would appear for you to use the hook shot sometimes was a bit sketch. But I mean, otherwise it was fun roaming around a destroyed Altissia, which felt fresh. Let's see. I think that's it, really. I mean, there wasn't really much. The story was great. The combat was good. Still prefer Promptos. I don't know. Overall, I definitely enjoyed Promptos the most. Definitely goes Prompto, Ignis, a little under it. And then Gladio is like way, way down. Way, way down. Like, the only thing Gladio's... To me, the only thing Gladio's DLC did right was the boss. Like, the final boss. That was it. Everything else up to that point was iffy and kind of lagging. And really, the only thing that really kept me going through it, well, one, to get through it. Two, because the conversations with Core were interesting. But other than that, the combat sections leading to the final boss weren't what it wasn't what was keeping me going. Whereas in Prompto, the combat was fun, the snowmobile was great, the roaming, it wasn't completely 100% linear. It opened up. Ignis's was kind of open from after the tutorial section of his combat. It was pretty much open from then, with story sections here, and then after you get on the boat, you get a little short section with Ravis that's kind of open, and after that it's more on the linear path. So it kind of reversed Prompto's, whereas Prompto's was linear and then opened up, whereas Ignis's was open and then linear, which is fine with me. But overall, it's pretty much everything I think I need to say, or I can say. So I hope you'll have a great day. Remember, only you can be the best you can possibly be. If you like the video, give a like, comment, if you feel that'd be super special. Awesome, subscribe if you haven't. That would really help me out. And ta-ta for now.